Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you a few things that I picked up in the last roughly 2 weeks at a few places, Winners and Michaels, I think actually. So the first thing I picked up, I was at Michaels the other day with Mom, and because they had some, I went in there to get Christmas paper, because the stuff I had picked up before at Michaels, it was those big 180 sheet packs, and I have to be honest, I don't like them because the paper is so thin. I'm sure they'd be great for scrapbooking, but they're absolutely, I wouldn't say useless for card making, but they're very difficult to work with because they're so thin. So you're limited in what you can do, I find. So I went in there to pick up some of the smaller packs, like the 48 pack with the thicker paper. But while I was in there, and I will show you the paper that I bought, and I also got a stamp set, because that's what happens when you go to Michaels. You go in for one thing and somehow you magically end up with all this other stuff and your pocket's less full. Yeah. So we were walking through the aisle and I seen this, and it was the, it said Cricut personal cutter for $50, regular $199. And so I picked it up because I thought, oh, that's a great idea, or that's a great deal. And it is. So this was $50. I know this is the old one. This is like the original, I guess. But it still cuts, and it's $50. So I figure even if I don't like it, I can still sell it. Probably, I've seen someone sell it on Kijiji in my area for $100, so I'll still get my money back. But I like it. I am not so fond. I also hooked it up to the, I guess you can download the Cricut Craft Room. Oh, no. Yeah, that is an exercise in patience. And I will admit I am not a patient person. Yeah, I'm the kind of, when you play video games, yeah, I'm the kind of person that probably will throw the remote across the room. Yeah. So the Cricut Craft Room is definitely, it's a test in patience, because even though I hooked it up, first it would not correctly install the firmware to the Cricut. And then once it finally did that, it only recognizes it half the times that you plug it into the computer. The computer will recognize it, but the Cricut Craft Room, the software that you download from Cricut, will not recognize it. And if it does recognize it, then it won't cut. It says it's cutting, and it won't cut. Or it'll take 15 to 20 minutes to start cutting. And once it starts cutting, it's fine. Although I had it stop in the middle of a cut. So like I said, this is fine. This is awesome. Cricut Craft Room, not so much. I think if I were to buy the more expensive one, I would actually, I would definitely go with the Silhouette instead. Because then you can put in your own images too. You can make your own images. Whereas with Cricut Craft Room, you can't. So you're stuck with what Cricut gives you. Although they do give you, every week they give you some free cuts, which is nice, but no, I would stick with the Silhouette, I think, if I were to buy one that wasn't $50. So that was the Cricut. The other things I bought at Michaels, I got this, I put it in backwards, snowflake stamp set, and I love snowflakes, so, let me put that the way it's supposed to be. There we go. Aren't those lovely? So what happened is Michaels had these on sale, all stamps, for 40% off. And they had a coupon that day where you got an extra 25% off your order. So these ended up costing me $6, I think, which is not bad. I'll put them in after. Then, the other thing I got from Michaels was this paper pack. And like I said, it has the nice thick sheets. This one is the K & Company double-sided specialty paper pack. I don't think it has, like, I don't see a specific name here, but it has this open sheet on the front, and then it has absolutely gorgeous paper. See, that one's all foiled. So it has some with foil, and then this one is also foiled. I don't know if you can, yeah, there you go. So, just to show you a few. This one has like, it feels like felt, almost. And then it has some glittery sheets as well. I don't think you can see that one, but they are glittery. And this one is like really, do you see the shimmer in that? But it doesn't feel like, it's not glittery, but it's like a shimmer to the paper itself. And then it has these gorgeous, look at the deer. I love it. So I really like this paper pack. And I think that's all I got at Michael's that day. And then a few days later, I went to Winners. Winners is really close to my school, so I had a couple hours in between classes, so I popped over. And I'm so glad I did, because here's what I picked up. I found Winners actually has really cheap paper pads. The paper pad I'd gotten at Michael's, I had ended up getting for $13. That was after the 40% off plus the extra $25. This here was $10. This is the American Crafts Merriment collection. And I guess I looked, yeah, so it says compare it $20. And I looked this up on Simon Says, oops, it's upside down. Simon Says Stamp, and it was actually $20 on that site. I got it for $9.99. I got it for $10. And these are absolutely gorgeous sheets. They're all either glittery or they have like an embossed look to them. Well, some of them don't, like that one doesn't. Or they have shimmery, but they're all super cute papers. So I bought this. Look at that one. Look. So they're not double-sided, but I'm actually okay with that. It doesn't bother me. And they're nice thick sheets, so I can use them for card making. So there was that one. And then I also ended up getting this, which is a Martha Stewart bow punch. And that was $5. And I see them still selling these at Michael's and at Walmart for $15. So I'm quite happy with this. They had some other punches too, but I already just spent $15, so I couldn't spend too much more. And they had these packs of ribbon, 24 packs of ribbon for $15, I think, and they were the American Craft ones. Again, they were $15, so I didn't quite have the money to get them. But if anyone is interested, go to Winners and see what they have, because they have some awesome deals. Amazing. So they have, you know, a decent selection of paper. It's definitely worth checking out. Oh, and I guess I got this at the dollar store yesterday. It was $2. It's a little corner punch. It's kind of cute. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I've bought, I think. Alright, well, thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.